What's up, guys? It's your girl, Mikkel Rose, also known as Rosie. It's Iconix Radio. You know, we got to sing a little note every now and then. I'm so excited, as you know, that we are here on a new set, and life has been so great for Iconix Radio. Big shout out to Brick Wall Entertainment. It's in the building. We got a new interview that's coming up soon, so stay tuned. Now, I'm here in the presence of a lady with a pen, a lady that knows how to put all the technical stuff in the background. She knows how to tell you, nope, wrong note, try again. We're talking about, she learned that I'm crazy too, y'all. She loves it. We're talking about the one and only DJBrandice. How you feeling, Queen?
I'm awesome.
Yay! I love it. One thing I can truly say is that it's always good to see you, because when I see you, it's always on social media or it's out on the scene. Like, you're always doing something. Please calm down. Don't get too excited. I'm just kidding. Now, you are a recording artist, an engineer, a producer. Also, when I say a recording artist, Christian hip hop and R&B. Okay, so I'm here for it because I love some R&B and I love some Christian hip hop. It's like, to me, like Kirk Franklin is like my DMX. I'm just kidding. Okay, but let's talk about Christian hip hop. How do you describe your style?
Kind of just my own, really.
Okay. Anybody to kind of like compare yourself to, or to say this person inspired me?
If I have to really say specifically somebody, it would be D1.
I thought she was going to say DMX. I was about to say, listen. Okay. She was like, no. D1, is this an artist? I'm not too familiar. Are they from Houston?
He's actually from New Orleans.
Okay, New Orleans. D1. With the dreads?
Yeah.
Listen, I am here. Okay, I wasn't supposed to say that either.
You know.
He's one of the dopest, like, and yes, D1 is lit. I can truly say I'm a fan too. So, okay, yes, now we're talking. What's some of the messages that you've gotten from D1? Because I know I've gotten a lot of good highlights from him. What's some of the ones that you've picked up?
Basically, it's just like, keep God first, and it's like, no matter what anybody else is doing, you stay in your lane or whatever, doing like that. Wherever God's telling you to go, you go there and don't ever stop.
Wow, that is so true. I think that one of the most important things that people always try to do is they follow the trend, right? And it's very hard in this now day in society where you just can't jump on board. Like, you see one or two videos of a little twerk and you ready to cut a rug. You ready to find the newest TikTok dance. I know. She's like, what is happening? I'm sorry. But I believe to be a Christian hip hop artist is serious. It carries a lot of weight because you're actually bridging the gap between, if you will, people that are living the right way or finding the right way, and the people that are, church girls. I'm so Beyonce version. Okay. I'm sorry. But I think that what you do is very important, because I've seen you on so many different platforms. So let's talk about the different crowds that you've got a chance to perform for, because there's been quite a few.
Pretty much like a little bit of like club type of people, and then I got some that are kind of like not in there, but kind of in the middle. So it's kind of a wide range of it.
Yes, it is. I got a chance to see you first perform for the H Music Awards. They had an awards where they were honoring people like from the Houston scene, major, like Little Flip, Young Star. I think, was it the Ghetto Boys as well? So many people were honored. And then I look up and here comes the Christian rapper, DJBrandice, like kicking off the show. And I was like, okay, this is going to be good. I also saw there was some special people in the audience that came to see you perform.
Yeah, my parents came.
See, you thought I wasn't watching. I did. It's just like, what? I did see that. And what is that like to bring your parents to a show that you know you don't have to be like, uh-oh, I can't do this?
It feels awesome, and I love my parents for coming and supporting me like that, even though it's not necessarily their crowd per se.
Right.
They kind of looked at me funny when I said where I was going and everything,
but they came, baby. They were standing right
okay.
behind me and Mr.Iconix, baby. I was like, oh, they look very conservative. I'm good. But then I looked up in the audience when you got up there, and I just saw like them light up. I said, those are definitely her parents. So to be able to perform your music in such a diverse crowd like that, I also saw you getting a couple of highlights and pictures with other artists. Networking, how important is that to you as a Christian hip hop artist to be networking with artists that are not into, Christian hip hop?
Well, I think you don't really have to necessarily be interested in Christian hip hop that much, because music is universal and the message still gets across no matter what genre you use.
Big facts. Big facts. Who are some of the artists right now that are like not mainstream that you're like looking at behind the scenes a little bit?
There's one that I actually worked on a project with, and his name is by the name of Fresh Aquarius.
Okay.
And there's a couple more people that I can't even really name too many.
It's a lot of them. But also speaking of the studio that you're working out of, I know that you mentioned the studio. Is it here in Houston?
It is.
Okay, and the name of the studio is?
ASAP Recording Studio.
ASAP Recording Studio. So are you guys like catering to all genres of artists, or is it like one or two specific genres?
Mostly hip hop and R&B artists.
Okay, so that's right up your alley. Okay, perfect. So just know when I need you, I'm gonna call you. Be like, look, I need about 4 hours. Stat. Calm down. Okay.
That's all right. That's all right.
So, I know that you said that you are from Houston. What was it like for you growing up?
For me, I've always been in music. I did a little bit of choir when I was like elementary school.
Alto section.
Like
hold up. Let's go. Period. Okay, yeah. Another one.
Although I can hit soprano pretty well though.
Come on now, you better claim it. But so you grew up in the choir. Well, you were in the choir. I also heard to the grapevine you played the keys.
Yeah, I do. I also played an orchestra in high school. Through high school, a little
bit.
What
you play?
Violin and viola.
Come on, violin. Let's get it. I stopped because my nails was getting in the way. My teacher was like, "Listen, no,
can't have fingernails."
Wow. Okay, so music has literally been a part of your life, your entire life, literally. When did you actually realize, okay, now this is something I'm going to take serious?
It's actually after watching, I think I watched like a masterclass session with Alicia Keys, who I also love, always love. I got the jacket on too and everything.
Come on. What does it say? Alicia Keys World Tour.
Yes, I was there. Yes, I was there.
Wait a minute. You better be serious with it. Wow. Okay, Alicia, if you don't know you got a fan, just know she was there.
Yeah,
okay, repping the jacket right now. Let's get it. Speaking of inspirations, 2020 was very difficult for a lot of us, obviously. The world literally shut down. I was looking to be, at South by Southwest turning up with Grunge Cake and Mr.Iconix and a lot of other amazing people. But I get a call. I'm in Vegas and they're like, hey, get back home. They finna shut it down. I'm like, whatever. When you hear shut down, what do you think? And you like cut the lights off? No. What do you mean shut down? But reality hit. Now, when 2020 hit for you, what did you decide to do?
I decided that it was kind of on the fence at first. So I was wondering if I should release some music, maybe not. Some people are deciding they didn't want to release music at the time because there's nothing going on. But you know what? It's like, I think I got a message that would be perfect for this moment. So I'll go ahead and release something.
So 2020 was the best time for you to say, you know what? I'm about to release I'm going to release myself to the world, put some music out there. And was Christian rap the first thing that was, or was you thinking R&B? I need to know. What was first?
I was kind of thinking both of them at the same time.
Wow. Oh, please.
But I just
elaborate.
Like the last concert I went to was a D1 concert at my church.
Okay.
So I ended up doing Christian hip hop.
Ah, D1. So you seen him, and that was like one of those moments. This is what I want to do. Because also I can truly say that even listening to his music, you're not. It's not like you're listening to like a the baby or something like that. It's like you're listening to a motivational speaker with like some cold bars.
Absolutely.
I'm like so serious. There was a clip that I seen the other day, and he was talking, and the person that was interviewing him, it was a podcast. He was like, cut the church music on, because you speaking some real. And come to find out, I'm not gonna say who it is, but he's a comedian, and come to find out, he was a minister. I know, that's what I said. So, do you find yourself actually ministering when you're doing your Christian rap?
I feel like it is kind of a ministry because I feel I've been called to do this, and
Wow.
this is what God needs me to do. This is the message He needs me to send to whoever is in the crowd or whatever. It might not be the ideal place, but the message still gets out there, even if you're not in church or something.
That's right.
You still got to get out there and reach people where they are.
I love it. I love it. Big facts. What is your message? What message are you putting out there for the people right now?
Positive, inspiring everybody to actually follow whatever their dreams are, whatever God's telling them to do. They could be hopefully inspired by something that they see in me, in my music, and just overall whatever I do.
Come on, DJBrandice, turn up, girl. I love it. One of the biggest things I know that when I asked you, what do you do when you first wake up? And I'm going to ask you again, what do you do when you first wake up?
If I'm going straight from the bed all the way through, as first thing I do is I spend about 30 minutes to an hour meditating and just getting myself ready for the day.
Yeah.
And then I go straight to my little home studio over there in the corner in my bedroom. And I just record something. I start playing on the piano, like a couple chords or something like that, and see where it goes.
Wow. So that's how you wake up. You go straight to the music.
To the piano or the guitar.
Period. What? First of all, you didn't tell me you played the guitar. You're not just going to slam that in there.
That's one of my 4 instruments.
One of your 4 instruments. Oh, my God. So what's coming up for DJBrandice right now?
Currently, I am working on a couple projects. I got one project coming up in November 11th. That is the release date for my latest project.
Okay.
Which I also did with another artist by the name of Opina. And so we'll be doing that. It'll be that song, and I got a couple other things coming up later on.
I love it. I love it. What's a busy day for DJBrandice? Like, you wake up, you go to the music. After you've closed the computer, you shut down all the equipment. What's next? Is it like, because I know you're always out.
For me, if I'm not performing somewhere or whatever, it's like I'm going to find some food first because.
First of all, everybody said amen. You said what? You gonna find some food?
I'll find some food first because I keep forgetting to take a break between stuff. I'm like, I'm just going through.
You forget to eat.
It's like been 6 hours and I hadn't eaten it all day. I started like 10:30 in the morning or whatever, and I hadn't eaten anything. And it's like 6 o'clock. I'm like, oh crap. Now,
I'm not just going to let this go by without acknowledging, because to all of the technical audio engineers out there in churches, you have a fellow colleague sitting right here. Sunday mornings. What do Sunday mornings look like for DJBrandice? She ain't just grabbing the mic now, I'm telling you. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Well, Sunday mornings I'm at church. I'm working in my church's AV booth, AV team, and you'll find me either on the soundboard or you'll find me on the camera operator.
And like we talking like 4 or 5 o'clock, you up getting ready for church?
Yes, I am.
She's like, yes, I am. You have no idea. Wow. And so you're working in the church, and then you go out and you network, and you're working out in the world, and you're spreading your love, you're spreading your gifts. And I just want to say thank you, because like I've been looking forward to sitting down talking to DJBrandice. Now here's the question of the day. Do you DJ?
No, I don't.
Okay. So tell me, where does the DJ come in? This is the question I had to know. But you're an instrumentalist, like, so you might as well just throw it in there, girl. But what does the DJ come in, or is that just something, a part of your identity? I don't know.
It's kind of a name that I just kind of picked up as people got to know me as, with music, and then I'm all up in this and everything. So they just kind of started calling me DJBrandice. So what?
Say, don't call me Brandice. Put DJ in front of it, because you did me like that. remember who in the deal? She was like, "Look, don't separate the DJ from the Brandice. Put it together." I was like, "Oh." Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of people like to separate it like that because they think, they thinking I'm a DJ or something like that. It's like, I know, it's like, it's got to be together.
Put it together, because I'm not a DJ, but I can play the piano and hit a violin string or two. The Iconix Music Festival. You got a chance to come and grace us with your amazing performance. Let's talk about the energy. What was it like performing at the Iconix Music Festival? Because you killed it.
It felt great. It was like a lot of high energy. I love the positive energy that was coming from each and every person, each and every artist that was up there. And it's like just a whole experience. Like,
yes. Well, we truly enjoyed you. What was the music that you got a chance to perform?
If I can remember.
She's like, I got so much.
I think I did two of my songs. I did Blessed, and I want to say Good Enough. I think I did that.
Blessed by the best. Blessed by. See, you ain't think.
Blessed through this mess.
Blessed through this mess. Well, okay. Well, look, that's the remix. I want my credit. I'm just kidding. Blessed through this mess. Blessed, because you actually performed that at the award. First of all, that is a saying, blessed by the best. So, but blessed through this mess. How did you come about writing that song? Obviously, we know, but why don't you tell us, how did that song come about?
I've never really considered myself as a songwriter per se until I started, really thinking about it. I'm like, okay, maybe I want to start writing some songs. So I started writing Blessed a little bit before the pandemic hit. And
a
little bit before.
Oh, so. Girl, you was right on time. You was right on time.
It's kind of funny how God works like that. It's like, oh,
so true. Oh man, I would have definitely came to that show. You hear me? I feel like, look, everybody quiet, mask on, let's get it. Okay, who are some of the artists that you inspire to work with now?
There's a lot. There's a lot of people I would love to work.
Top three.
Is it not to be like people here, or I'm like talking about big people or something?
It's up to you.
My number one is Alicia Keys, Lecrae, and D1.
Period. Guys, I'm just so excited to have DJBrandice here. It's so, you're so warming, you're very authentic, and I know that you're coming from a very genuine place. To see you out doing what you do and to sit down and talk to you, I know why you do what you do, and everywhere you go, you never change. I can truly say I've never seen you change. Whether I ain't never seen you in church, but I know I done seen you out in these streets, and you are definitely a Christian rapper. So you definitely represent. So I got a chance to also see you with one of the other Iconix music festival performers, Skyra Bliss. Yeah. I know you mentioned you want to collab with her soon. So Skyra, I'm just saying, make it happen, DJBrandice and Skyra Bliss. What was that like, hanging out with one of the performers?
That was real good because, I've been hearing her stuff all the time. I hear her
on the radio. Hey.
Like, this girl is awesome. High ball of energy and everything. It's just like, she's so sweet.
Yeah, Purple girl from the purple world. I love Skyra Bliss as well. Shout out to Loud Music, Corey Blake, and a lot of the other amazing Cam Isaiah, a lot of the other amazing performers from Iconix Music Festival. We could not let 2022 go out without bringing DJBrandice here. Your music will definitely be spinning on Iconix Radio on Sundays for the Christian rapper lovers that's out there. Where can people find you and follow your work?
You can follow me on Instagram at DJBrandice. That's DJBrandice, all lowercase, no spaces.
One word.
And you can follow me there. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook. I got my music on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, all those good ones.
I know that's right. Are you looking to collaborate with any other artists that are out there? Because I know you do everything. You produce, you engineer, you write, you do it all. So are you looking to collaborate with other artists that are interested?
I am, and I'm always open to collaboration with anybody. Doesn't matter what genre you're doing. If we mesh together, we mesh together.
Period. I love it. Any words of encouragement to any of the listeners out there?
Basically, never give up on what you are either called to do, or you know that this is what I'm going to do. Don't matter what anybody else says. Just keep going, keep pushing through those tough times, because it's always going to be worth it.
Period. I know that's right. I love it. Thank you so much, DJBrandice. Now we're going to play a little game with the game. Okay. Can we play a little game, please?
All right.
Okay. All right, let's go. All right. Now, I'm just going to, this is basically something simple. It's not too hard. You're just going to tell me the name of the song and who performed it. You ready?
All right.
All right. Here we go. First one is With My Mind on My Money and My Money on My Mind. Name of the song or who sung it?
I just had the name too.
DJBrandice know what's going on.
I just had it.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street. I ain't gonna say the rest.
Yeah,
You want to get a little help in the room?
a little bit.
Somebody can help them. Yep, but who is it? Who is it? Okay, was it Drake? Dr. Dre? Dr. Okay, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, or Ice Cube? That's why she a Christian rapper.
I want to say Ice Cube or something.
Huh?
I want to say Ice Cube.
DJBrandice, is that your final answer?
Might as well be, because I can't think right now.
Okay, DJBrandice said who? Ice Cube. No. It was Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. That's okay. Look.
That was my second choice.
See? But that's all right, though. We can't hold it against you, DJBrandice. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I know you got this one. You used to call me on my cell phone. Brandice, focus. You used to call me on my cell phone.
That's Drake.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
That's why I'm laughing. I'm like,
that's okay. That's okay. I know your parents are going to be cracking up at this. Okay. Here we go. You ready? Come on. Let's get serious. I can't do this one. Okay. Look, I don't dance now. I make money moves.
Cardi B.
It is. Okay. Last one to go. Here we go. I'm going to freestyle this one. We fall down, but we...
Not even clerking.
Woo! Had to make up for that Ice Cube. Guys, it's the one and only, the amazing DJ Brandice. DJ Brandice, would you please let the people know what is coming up November the 11th?
November 11th, I have a song coming out. It's called ER. It's featuring Opina, and should be a good song. It's a hip hop song. It's not necessarily a Christian hip hop song. I did a little bit of some hip hop.
Did you cuss? Okay, good. I was just going to say this. I'm just saying. I had to add. You said
my stuff is clean. My stuff is clean.
Go ahead, DJ Brandice. Anybody and everybody can listen to your music.
It's always clean. I make sure the person I'm working with is able to put some clean lyrics to it, even if they don't.
I love that. And thank you for that, because I think that that's very important as well. This has been one of the most funnest, amazing interviews ever. Thank you so much for everything that you're putting out there for the listeners, for the people, and just keep up the great work, DJ Brandice. All right. Well, y'all, that is it. We out of here. It's your girl, Rosie, Rosie. Yeah. And the one and only DJ Brandice. Brick Wall Entertainment is in the building, guys. We'll talk to you soon. We are Izzy out.